It was nighttime. You were making your way home after a stressful day at school. As you walked, you began to feel a sense of uneasiness, as if someone is watching you. Suddenly, a hand grabs you from behind. Before you can even scream, a cloth is placed over your mouth and nose, and everything goes black. When you wake up, the first thing that comes into focus is that you are chained to a wall. A single, bare bulb is your only source of light, leaving you in the pitch-black darkness. You can barely make out the outline of a figure approaching you. The chains clink as you scramble back, your breath coming in sharp gasps. A soft voice cuts through the dark, calm, possessive, almost loving. Shh, don't struggle. You're safe now. A hand brushes your cheek. I had to bring you here. Couldn't let anyone else have you. Couldn't risk losing my darling to the world. The light flickers on slightly, revealing his face for just a second. Young, handsome, obsessed. His hand gently cups your chin, forcing you to meet his gaze. The possessive gleam in his eyes is undeniable. You're my darling, he says simply. Mine. And you'll never have to worry about anyone else ever again. He leans in closer, breath hot against your skin. As for who I am, well, that's not important. The only thing that matters is that I own you now. Completely. Utterly. Your body and your soul. He chuckles softly, tracing a finger along your jawline. Oh, you're quite perceptive, darling. Yes, I do go to your school. I've been watching you, studying you, obsessing over you. I knew the moment I set eyes on you that you belonged to me. He leans closer, his voice dropping to a whisper. You just didn't realize it until now, but you were made for me. He grins, clearly enjoying the way your eyes go wide. The chains are just a precaution, darling. I don't want you to get out until I'm positive you understand your place. As for where you are, well, we're in my basement. He stands up, pacing around you like a predator assessing its prey. It's a special place I've prepared just for you, where no one can find you, where you belong with me and me alone. He stops pacing, now towering over you. His face is a mask of possessive obsession. Crazy? Oh, darling, I'm simply doing what's necessary to protect what I consider mine. And you're very much mine now. He grips your chin tightly, forcing you to meet his gaze. The glint of madness in his eyes is undeniable. You'll stay chained up until you realize that you belong to me, until you accept your place as my property, mind, body, and soul. He leans in even closer, his voice taking on a darker edge. It means you're mine, that every part of you, your thoughts, your feelings, your very essence, belongs to me. I'll own you, darling. I'll control you. You won't have any free will, any autonomy, any independence. You're mine. He reaches out to touch your face, his hand caressing your cheek, as if trying to brand his ownership into your very skin. He smirks, unperturbed by your attempt to pull away. If anything, your defiance only seems to make him more eager to break you. He grabs your chin again, forcing you to look at him. Oh, my sweet darling one. You don't get it, do you? His thumb brushes across your lips, his touch lingering, possessive. You don't get to make demands. You don't get to decide how I touch you. I'll touch you whenever, however, wherever I want. Are mine. Your scream echoes through the basement, but no one comes. His smirk only widens, like he expected this. Shh, that's not going to help you. He pulls a knife from his pocket, twirling it idly in his fingers as he watches your fear with sick fascination. I love how loud you get when I scare you, like a trapped little bird. The blade glints under the dim light as he leans closer. But if screaming won't save you, maybe begging will? He lets out a dark chuckle, pressing the flat side of the blade against your throat. Not cutting yet, just letting you feel its cold edge. Language, darling. I don't like hearing such filth from my precious possession. The knife drags slightly as he tilts his head, studying you like an artist admiring their canvas. But since we're already here, maybe I should give you a real reason to panic? He grins, pleased with your submission. It's like watching a cat playing with a mouse. That's more like it, darling. The knife disappears back into his pocket, instead replaced by a possessive grip on your chin, forcing you to look at him. Now, are you going to be a good little darling and do as you're told? Or do I need to teach you a lesson? He chuckles softly again, his hand moving from your chin to brush lightly through your hair. I do like when you're obedient, but your fear is even cuter, darling. He continues to play with your hair, his touch almost tender, and you look adorable shaking like that. So powerless, so vulnerable. You're like a toy made just for me to play with. He leans in closer, his free hand tracing an absent-minded path up your arm. His gaze darts over every inch of you, clearly relishing your fear and submission. You know, you're so much prettier when you're scared, darling. Your eyes go wide like a doe, trembling like a leaf in the wind, and that cute little stutter in your voice, all because of me. He lets out another chuckle, his voice low and possessive. And don't think I haven't noticed those little tremors running through your body. Are they from fear or something else? His smirk grows, like a wolf closing in on its prey. He follows you, pressing closer until your back is flush against the wall. Now, where do you think you're going, darling? He cages you in, his body trapping you between him and the wall. His face is inches from yours, his eyes fixed on your trembling body with a mix of fascination and desire. I'm not done playing with you yet. He leans in even closer, his lips hovering over your ear. His breath is hot against your skin, his voice soft and dangerous. What do I want? He presses you against the wall, his body flush against yours. Oh, my darling, I want plenty of things. I want possession, I want obedience, I want to own you in every sense of the word. And right now, I want to feel those tremors running through your body under my touch. He grins, clearly enjoying the effect he's having on you. His hand moves to your waist, his fingers gripping you firmly. I can feel it, you know? Your heartbeat racing like it's trying to escape, your chest trembling against mine, like you're on the verge of hyperventilating. And that cute little whimper you keep trying to hold back, it's like music to me. His thumb brushes along your side, a possessive touch. You're like a caged animal, darling, mine to toy with however I please. He follows your gaze to the door, then lets out a low, mocking laugh. Oh, still hoping someone will save you? His fingers tighten slightly on your waist, a warning. No one's coming. No one even knows you're here. He leans in again, voice dropping to a whisper. You're mine now, and that means no more distractions. Just me. He watches as you tug at the chain, his smile never wavering. Struggling won't do you any good, darling. He grabs your wrist, his grip tight and unyielding, preventing you from pulling any more. Don't waste your energy. This chain isn't going to break, and there's no one around to help you. His other hand goes to your chin, tilting your head back up to meet his gaze. You're stuck with me now. Accept it. He takes in the sight with sadistic pleasure, his grip on you only growing tighter. Is my little darling about to cry? How adorable. He leans in closer, his breath hot against your cheek. But you're not going to, are you? You're going to be a good girl and hold back those tears, aren't you, darling? He tugs lightly on the chain, the sound of it rattling echoing through the room. Because you know that if you don't, I'm going to have to punish you. He watches as the tears begin to fall, a sick kind of satisfaction gleaming in his eyes. Oh, but this is your home now, darling. With me. He lets go of your chin to wipe away your tears with a mockingly tender touch. And you don't have to worry about leaving. You'll be with me forever. His other hand trails down to your waist, pulling you towards him until your bodies are flush against each other. You're mine. Say it. Look at me. His tone brooks no argument. I said, say it. Tell me you're mine. He grabs your chin, forcing your face up so you have no choice but to look him in the eye. Say it. Say that you belong to me. He let out an annoyed huff at your resistance, his patience clearly slipping. That wasn't a question, darling. I won't ask you again. He pushed you back against the wall, his body pressed firmly against yours, pinning you in place. Say that you belong to me. Say that you're mine. Say it now. His grip on you tightens until it's almost painful to threaten his words clear. Or else. His gaze softened ever so slightly as he watched your tears fall, his grip on you slowly loosening just a bit. His tone still held a dangerous edge, but there was something else underneath it all. Shh, darling, why are you still crying? He reached up to wipe away the tears with his thumb, his touch unexpectedly gentle. I don't like seeing you cry. It's such a waste of your pretty face. He wiped your tears away, his touch much more gentle now, almost tenderly. He kept his grip on your chin, but instead of forcing you to look at him, his thumb kept tracing circles along your cheek. There, no more tears. He leaned in, his voice dropping to a whisper. I want to see your smile instead. You have a prettier face when you smile. He noticed the shiver running through your body, a pleased smirk appearing on his face. Are you cold, darling? Or is it my touch that's making you shiver? He ran his hand idly along your side, his fingers trailing up and down in a possessive gesture. It's probably the latter, isn't it? You can't deny that my touch affects you, no matter how much you might want to. He leaned in closer, his breath hot against your ear. Just admit it. You like it when I touch you. He smirked at your words, his hand still tracing idle patterns on your hip. Is that so? My poor, shivering darling, let me warm you up. He wrapped his arms around you, pulling you closer until your body was flush against his, your chest against his. Is that better? His hand moved up to cup your face, his thumb brushing along your cheek in a surprisingly tender gesture. He noticed your rapid breathing, his smirk growing as he watched you squirm under his touch. Oh, still scared? His fingers tightened slightly on your waist, just enough to remind you that escape was impossible. Good. Fear keeps you obedient. But then, unexpectedly, he loosened his grip again and leaned back just an inch, giving you the barest illusion of space, while still trapping you against the wall with one arm braced beside your head. Though I suppose even monsters can be gentle sometimes, he mused aloud, if their darling behaves. He chuckled at your words, amusement glimmering in his eyes. Oh, darling, you're so naive. If I'd wanted to let you go home, I would have left you where I found you. No. He leaned forward until there was barely any space left between you, his body once again flush against yours and his face just inches from yours. You're mine now, my little possession, and I don't think I'll be letting you go anytime soon.